Hello beautiful peeps, it's Natasha coming at you with another video. So today I was totally inspired by a picture I found of Kendal Jenner from the New York Fashion Week. I think it was Diane von Furstenberg. I would probably massacre that. Beautiful blue eye and very neutral. The rest of her face, very little on the cheeks, just a little glow, a little highlight, but mostly that bold blue eye. And I saw it and then I thought of my Makeup Forever Artist 3 palette and I just thought, let's go for this dewy blue look. So I'm starting off by priming my face with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. It's a really nice, almost like a cream-based primer, and it just helps everything look flawless. You can tell my face is already very moisturized because I really wanted that super dewy look. So I'm going to make sure that is worked in everywhere. And then I'm going to take my Loreal True Match Lumi Foundation, and I'm in the color N1-2. And I'm taking a flat brush. It is from e.l.f. It doesn't have a name as to what it is, but I'm just going to squirt the foundation directly onto the brush, and I'm going to start working that into my face. I'm really liking this combo of foundation and primer. It seems to work really well together, lasts well all day, and just gives you a really nice finish. And everything else that you put on just applies so nicely over top of it. Making sure everything's all evened out. And now I'm going to take my Evelyn Iona concealer, and the color I use is the color Fresh. I'm going to pack that in underneath my eyes. I love how this just blends away into your skin, into whatever foundation you're wearing. It's just one of those great products that's good for everything. And I'm also using it on my lid up to my brow as my base for this eye look, or as to create a blank canvas. And then I'm just going to tap that onto any area where I feel like I have a blemish that needs to be covered up. Make sure everything's a nice blank canvas. Now taking the Tarte Tease palette, I'm going to use a couple colors from here to create my base and my crease before we get going with that blue color. And I'm taking the color, I believe it's Wink, and I'm putting that to start off as the kind of all over color, the color I'm using to start off in my crease. And that I'm going to use to help blend out all my other colors that I'll be using. And then I'm taking the matte chocolate brown color, and I'm going to use that to darken up my crease. Don't worry when you're doing these kinds of looks if you make it messy. If you're nervous, definitely do your foundation second, but you can always blend things out or fix things after. There's never anything you can't fix or replace or blend out with another color. So I'm just creating my crease and creating that a little bit of a dark brown. I couldn't really find super close-up pictures of the look I was looking at for Kendal Jenner, but I knew I wanted something more than just the blue that needed to be a bit more dynamic. And then what I'm using for my base on my eye is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Tenacious Teal 40. And these Color Tattoo products from Maybelline are fantastic. They're super pigmented. When they set on your eye, they are set, they are done. And they make an incredible base for other products as well. So when you're doing a really dramatic look like this, they're very helpful. So before I get into anything else, I'm going to line my lower waterline with the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eye pencil in black onyx. It's a really nice creamy color that really stays on. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and I'm also going to do my lower lash line with that as well. I love this color, but I don't create enough looks where I get to use it. So when I saw this color on, or this look on Kendal Jenner, I was like, yes, and I know what I can use from a base. I had it planned out immediately. So now I'm taking the dark blue color in the Makeup Forever Artist Palette, and I'm going to start packing that onto the outer corner of my eye, kind of the smoky area, and just keep adding that color until I get the darkness and depth that I feel like I need. And I'm going to use a small tapered blending brush. This one's from Luxie, and I'm just going to start blending that into the other colors I have on my eye and adding more wherever I feel like I need it. Now, if you don't have a blue base color to use, like I have with Maybelline Color Tattoo, you can use a darker one as well. You are going to get a different look with it, like if you use like a black or a darker color, but you still will get a very nice bold blue look. So don't feel like you have to have this base to make the look work. You can also use a lighter color as well, even a gold or something. It's just going to pick up different colors underneath. So now I'm doing the same on the second eye, and I do have a little bit of smudging, but I will fix that later when I smoke out the rest of my eye. And finish and add the rest of the colors and finish everything else that I'm looking for. So now I'm using the lighter blue color, kind of almost like more like the aqua kind of. The Makeup Forever only has numbers, it doesn't have colors. So I'm using this and I'm packing it on in the center, and then I'm going to use the yellow color, and I'm going to make the lighter inside and kind of blend that with the middle color to kind of make that a little bit of a greenish yellow color, that transition. And I'm going to pull that down as well after. It looks messy now, but it's okay. We will make it look good. I really like using my fingers for these Makeup Forever colors to get the color payout that you see in the pan. And so now I'm applying the same shadows that I applied on the top lid to the bottom, and kind of just transitioning that look from the top of the eye to the bottom, and starting to smoke it out and pull that color underneath. So now I'm going to start fixing some of the areas where it's blended out. So I'm taking the lightest color in my Tarte lip palette, I believe that's the Whisper, and I'm using it to kind of smoke out and blend out some of those areas. I noticed there was a spot that kind of looked like it was missing the blue, so I was just trying to add that on there to create a smooth kind of transition of color. And then just blending out. You can do that with any color that's lighter or close to your skin tone, and it's just going to help. You're not going to really add any more color to your look, but it's going to help start blending things out for you. And now I'm taking that bright white color in the Makeup Forever palette, and I'm using that just to highlight the very inner corner of my eye, because I've got the yellow. I don't want to take away from that. I just want to brighten that up a little bit. And now I'm taking my Julep Go Big Volumizing Mascara, I believe they only have this in the color black, so I love this volumizing mascara. It gives you some amazing wow lashes. It is very nice. This is the part I like filming the least, probably, because I find whenever you're doing something that close to your eye, no, I don't think anybody looks good putting mascara on or like tight lining or water lining. You just, you know, shoving things in your eye just never really looks all that great. Alright, so now I am taking my e.l.f. Ambient palette and I'm using the kind of pinky color, and I'm just using it to blend out some of my areas. Just give it a little bit more color kind of all over the face, just really sticking with that dewy, fresh look. And then I'm using the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. It is a very subtle blush. And I'm going to put that all over my cheeks. And now I'm taking the lightest color in that ambient palette from e.l.f. as well, and just using it to highlight some key points. When I was looking at this, several pictures of her online with this look, it was all about the eyes, and everything else is very mellow. And now I'm taking the Nudestix in Whisper, and using that as a very nude lip look. So that is it for this look for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you're in the know for all my new videos. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!